G'day, Shah here once again with Four Wheels on the Road, helping you get the most out of your time away. Previously here on the channel, we took a look at the first leg of the fantastic Brisbane Valley Rail Trail from Wulkuraka Station out here to lovely Fernvale. Today we're going to take a look at the second leg of the journey, which is only a short one, 8 kilometres out to Lowood. So let's go take a look. Great things about the Brisbane Valley Rail Trail is that you've got lots of these little towns along the way. Not only are they great places to stop and have a bit of a look around, but they're also great opportunities to stop and grab something to eat. Here at Fernvale you've got the historic Fernvale Bakery, which is a really good bakery, and the pies here are just fantastic. Alright, well it's time for us to get on the road now and head out to Lowood. Quite similar to the first part of the ride from Wulkuraka Station out to Fernvale, most of this trail coming from Fernvale to Lowood is a sealed gravel path like this, so it's pretty easy to ride on. Very similar to the first part of the ride, this second section heading out to Lowood is relatively flat and relatively straight, so even though it's 8 kilometres, a little bit shorter than the first leg, it's still a really nice ride, so quite an enjoyable one. Similar to the first leg of our journey, the path along out to Lowood has rest stops here where you can have a little sit down if you want, which is really fantastic. It's quite a handy little thing to have on rides like this. Some people may not be used to longer rides like 8 and 10k, some may, some not, so it's good to have facility for this sort of thing along the way if you want it as well. The trail itself going from Fernvale starts at the park at Fernvale and runs behind the football oval, then follows out along Forest Hill Fernvale Road here out to Lowood. Similar to our first leg out from Wulkuraka to Fernvale, you've got plenty of places you can actually stop along the way. So if you've got somebody following you in a car and you wanted to make the journey a little bit shorter or start at a shorter place, there's plenty of facility to do that, which is great. It hasn't been too bad of a ride today. As I mentioned earlier, it's pretty flat, so the conditions are pretty good. To be brutally honest, this ride is nowhere near as good as the ride from Wulkuraka out to Fernvale. But if you're interested in taking a look at the entirety of this journey, it's something you need to take in, obviously. It's something that's a little bit different anyway, so some different scenery, but most of the time it just runs along the main road, so there's not a huge amount to look at. Unfortunately as well, at the moment, the lovely little swimming hole that exists here, I'll put it on screen for you where the turn-off is. There's a lovely little swimming hole for the Brisbane River, but unfortunately all of the banks there are damaged at the moment, so it's probably going to be 6 to 12 months before you can head back in there anyway, and for it to be anywhere near ready for people to go and have a swim in. It used to be really nice in there, but with the latest flood, as you can see in the footage now, it's just been decimated, so it's not looking the greatest at present. Right, well that's going to wrap things up for us this week. Don't forget to show your support for the channel by dropping a like, leaving a comment and also subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching once again, and we'll see you next time we get 4 wheels on the road.